what to play, what to play.
Hey, monkey boy. Like there's a choice here? Good God. Pick the man with the plan. Pick D, B.
I'm just gonna play Dungeon Hunter. Dungeon Hunter Alliance was released 2011 on the PS Vita, PS3, and Mac OS. However, the Vita was the only system that got a physical release. I've seen this game at the local retro stores a few times, but for whatever reason I didn't think to pick it up. When I decided I wanted to play it, I ended up purchasing a copy off eBay for 20 bucks. What the? 335 bucks for this sealed? That's insane. Dungeon Hunter is a generic hack-and-slash RPG, and I don't mean that in a disparaging way. Sometimes that's all you want, a handheld Diablo-like experience. Choose a class, upgrade your gear, increase your stats, and put points in a skill tree. Some of you may be asking how I can capture the footage if I own it on the PS Vita. Well, PlayStation released a lovely device called the PlayStation TV. This is essentially a PS Vita with an HDMI output. The issue with the PS TV out of the box is it can only play roughly half the Vita game library, and that's being generous. So we're going to need to mod it. I just followed a YouTube tutorial to do that, and then we installed the Whitelister app. Once activated, the PS TV should play most Vita games. One more stipulation, the system is HDCP protected, so we're going to need a way around that, otherwise it won't allow video connection to pass through. This is the one I got, and it seems to do the job. As for the story, you play as a dead king who is resurrected by a fairy to defeat your crazed former queen and her dark forces. The story focuses on stopping her from unleashing a dark deity. We've all been there. The available classes are Rogue, Warrior, and Mage. I chose the Warrior. The fairy that resurrected you will accompany your character throughout the game, lending you their power. The first fairy's power is a lightning AoE, very handy. You'll rescue other fairies as the game progresses, but the active skills of the others are more utility, such as slows and stuns. I preferred the damage of the first fairy, and stuck with her throughout the game. As you start exploring, the fairy will discover hidden treasure troves. You'll need to move them around until the treasure is revealed. And once done, you'll be rewarded with some crystals. These crystals are a currency for some solid level 30 gear. The vendor that has them is in the first town. The warrior's set looks pretty good. Alright, he looks much better now. The stats are broken down pretty simply. You have strength, which a warrior will favor, energy for the mage, and dexterity for the rogue. The last stat is endurance, and that will contribute to your health. The skill tree is pretty simple and straightforward. Rank 5 is the max for all skills. I kept my skill setup pretty basic as I didn't want to worry about too many active skills. I tried to play some multiplayer on my standard Vita, as I don't feel comfortable logging into the PSN with my modded PS TV. It looks like the servers are still active, but I didn't see any active games when I logged in. Outside of the standard game, you can play what is called the Pit of Trials. This is just endless waves of enemies, and according to a GameFAQs post, this is a good source of getting the strongest items in the game, red colored, which I have yet to see. From what I've read, they only start dropping at character level 75+. In these videos, I usually like to go over the boss fights, but none of them are very noteworthy aside from the final boss. You'll have to go through a boss gauntlet of the Queen's 5 knights, and then onto the Queen herself. Her first phase hits pretty hard, but so long as you've upgraded your healing pouch, you should be able to heal through it. Keep popping potions, I'm just gonna face tank it all. I'm gonna let my fairies do some lightning here. Shit, I can't see. Alright. Her second phase seemed much easier. And that's Dungeon Hunter Alliance on the PS Vita complete. I quite enjoyed this one. It didn't get very favorable reviews upon release, but I think it did what it set out to do just fine. Well, thank you for watching, wishing you the best. Peace.